Don't talk like you're from the trailer park. I don't know how many guys, they have their own white trash accent. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Handyman Business YouTube channel. As you know, this channel is about making money, making lots of money, not doing charity work, not just getting by, not just living paycheck to paycheck. We want to be able to raise a family on one income. This week's video on the main YouTube channel is a drywall repair. It's a step-by-step how-to video. Probably my most extensive step-by-step video that I've ever made. And I wanted to do a business video to go along with it. Drywall repairs are pretty much my bread and butter. They've gotten me into so many doors and it has led to so much work. I think everybody has to know how to do a drywall repair. This channel is also focused on self-employment. If you are an electrician, if you're a plumber, if you're a remodel contractor and you subcontract work out, maybe you're a turnkey guy like myself, doing drywall repairs and doing them well is essential. It's easy money. There's a low barrier to entry. It doesn't take a lot of expensive tools. It doesn't take much of a skill set. You can teach yourself. There's hundreds of videos online, including mine, which will be linked in the description. Because it's such a low skill level, most of your competition doesn't speak English or has face tattoos. That's another reason it's so easy to dominate that market wherever you live. If you are a handyman, this is how I would do it. You don't have to do it. Just my experience in my research and how things are done in the real world, out in the big city. The best way I've found to do it is to make a standalone business on wall repairs. You can call yourself the wall doctor. We can repair drywall, plaster wall, any kind of wall. We can do it and we can make it match. A very simple website, one page with links to your social media. You got to be on the social media these days, especially for a niche market. It does not have to be your only income or your only job. You can do this for a lot of different home repairs. You set up your social media account, the Wall Doctor. I suggest the Wall Doctor and then your city. The Wall Doctor, Cincinnati. Probably don't make much money in Cincinnati, but you could if you are the Wall Doctor. Another reason a niche market like that can do so well is large contractors, large drywall installation contractors. They don't have the guys, the manpower to manage small repairs. They are installers. They're doing full basements, new houses, commercial work, not wall repairs for rentals, not wall repairs for houses that are getting ready to go on the market, wall repairs after a pipe froze and broke. Every single winter, there's a mass deep freeze where thousands of houses have pipe bursts and their walls are ruined. Every year, I get a massive spike on my videos about frozen pipes. Every frozen pipe is a drywall repair. As far as social media goes, it's a way to have an online portfolio. I'd focus more on Facebook. The demographics on Instagram are much younger, 29 and younger. You're going to be focused on 30 to 50-year-olds. They're going to be more on Facebook than TikTok and Instagram. I'd focus on short clips of your repairs. You video them. They don't have to be fancy. They don't have to be like my YouTube videos, which aren't that fancy. They're not YouTube. They're short form examples of your work, before and afters. That can gain you some traction. You're going to have a specific Gmail account for this specialty niche. You're going to make a Google business for this specialty niche of wall repairs, the Wall Doctor. You don't have to make a real business. Like, you're not going to file a separate business for the Wall Doctor. That's just for advertising. When it comes time to get paid, they pay your main business, the handyman or whatever you call yourself. You can do this for a lot of different services. Roof repairs is another big one. I've given an example a couple months ago of a large roof repair. That may be larger than what you want, but there are many examples on that roof of small repairs where somebody got called and got paid big bucks to come out and do a patch. So you can make a specialty niche market website, social media account, Google business page, and Gmail, maybe even a phone number. You can even get a separate Google phone number for all these niches. Just in the last couple of years, I've probably done a half a dozen small roof repairs, removing a swamp cooler, adding roof ventilation, fixing leaks, collect all those, build an online portfolio, and you have yourself a little niche business that you are an expert in. An easy way to manage all these specialty niche businesses is through Jobber. It'll keep all your customers straight. It's a CRM app. It stands for Customer Relationship Management. All your contacts, all your billing, all your invoices, estimates, can be run through Jobber. There'll be a link in the description. Download it, try it. It is the minimum that you should strive for as far as your professional appearance and your professional communication. Whoever's dominating the market is using a system like Jobber to manage their business and their customers. If you do this for 3 or 4 specialty niche markets and you stick it out for 2 years, you're going to have more work than you can handle. You might not have more work than you can handle for each individual niche, but across 3 or 4 of them, you'll be fully booked. Here's another one, windows and doors. Someone wants a new front door, a new back door, they have a broken window, they're mowing their lawn, slingshots of rock through their sliding glass door, they need a new window. There's companies out there that'll do a door replacement for you. They're gonna charge like 10 grand. The video previous to this showed a plumber that was charging $13,000. The actual cost of that water heater was $1,800 on the low end, $2,200 on the high end, just for the water heater. There was a comment that said your labor should be twice as much as the materials. Well, there you go. You got an $1,800 to $2,200 water heater. You're at over $6,000 for a water heater replacement. I'll put the link to that article in the description. You can go read up on it and read the part where it says how much the water heater cost via the part number. And that's without a markup on it. So a $5,000 to $6,000 water heater replacement in a large metro area is very, very reasonable. You might disagree with that. I've got a ton of videos that talk about why you need to charge more. Just my family's health insurance is $18,000 a year, and that's on the low end. It can cost you up to $24,000 a year just for your family's health insurance. You add in tuition for a couple kids, there's another $25,000 a year. Then you got a mortgage. So let's just say it's a mild $2,000 mortgage, which you can't find anymore. You're at almost another $25,000 a year before you even put food on the table. And keep in mind, tax is going to take at least $25,000, if not more. If you're self-employed and you haven't figured out how to keep your tax money, taxes is going to take $30,000 of that $100,000 income profit. If you are getting into this business and you want to add something to your electrician business, your solo electrician run, add in doing the drywall repairs after you do whatever you got to do behind the walls. To be a turnkey service, that's awesome. That's worth a lot of money. And it doesn't leave the customer hanging out to dry trying to find somebody else to come do the repairs after you hack their walls apart. Something else that you need to do is get in front of the customer. Don't have pricing on your website. Don't say, repairs starting at $400. They submit a request either through email, through text, or a phone call. You call them speaking good English. Don't talk like you're from the trailer park. I don't know how many guys, they have their own white trash accent. You immediately know they are not worth $400. They're not worth $500 because they speak like they're from the trailer. Speak very clear English. Speak like you're educated. Speak on their level. You have to be worth $500 for a half a day's work. Perception is reality. Make sure there's a good clean-cut picture of you on your website and your social media. Once you get in front of them, they'll be very comfortable with you. You don't have your eyeballs tattooed, and you can ask for more money. Put your comments down below. I'm eager to read them, as I'm sure everybody else is. Thanks for everyone that responded to my poll. Looks like we have about 80% of the viewers are normal. You've managed to have children and you keep your family together. I don't know what to say to all you divorcees. I only know one chick that's divorced. She's freaking nuts. I don't think anybody could tolerate her. Maybe we'll save that discussion for a future live stream. I've been planning them, but I'm not as young as I used to be, and I got kids and they keep me up and they get me up. There's not much energy left over at the end of the day for those live streams like I used to, but we should try to get back into it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.